It's not easy to be a high-value man. There are many things you have to do and avoid doing if you want to maintain your status. Unfortunately, many men don't realize the importance of maintaining their value, and eventually find themselves sliding down the totem pole. In this video, we'll explore 14 bad habits that will keep you a low-value man. One of the biggest problems for men is to let their bad habits undermine their value. Luckily, you can always recover if you realize your mistakes. Not all is lost. It's never too late to change for the better. Before we start, let me remind you that a low-value man lacks the traits and behaviors that make him attractive. It doesn't mean he is bad. Low-value men fall within the normal spectrum of humanity and are not inherently despicable individuals. On the other hand, a high-value man is a man who possesses those traits and knows how to leverage them. He's cool, confident, and charismatic, the kind of guy every woman desires. Now let's begin with number 1 on our list. They are overly paranoid about their appearance. If you've ever met a man who spends hours checking out his reflection, putting on different outfits before going out to the club, or checking that he looks perfect in social media pictures, then you know how low value this behavior is. High-value men are confident enough in their appearance not to have to hang onto a golden image of themselves. They wear what they like, and they don't obsess over how good they look every second of the day. 2. They don't have an identity. A man who lacks a sense of self will not be attractive to anyone, especially women. A man who doesn't know what he stands for or his values can never fully connect with others or become a leader, because he lacks the conviction to make his opinions known. High-value men have worked out their identity and know what they believe in, even if it means having unpopular opinions that put them at odds with society. Their self-belief makes them strong and more resilient to adversity. 3. They are easily influenced by others. Men who don't know their own minds and allow themselves to be led by others will struggle in life. Women can tell if a man is independent and confident or weak and easily persuaded, and there's no hiding the truth from them for long. High-value men pay no attention to other people and make their own decisions, even if those decisions may be unpopular. They don't feel the need to justify their choices or seek anyone's approval. They know who they are and what they want out of life. 4. Their addictions take over their lives. A man who lets his addictions control him is weak and lacks self-control. An addiction can be anything from alcohol, drugs, or gambling, to less obvious things like video games or social media. If a man seems to always live in the virtual world, then he may have a problem. High-value men are disciplined and strong enough to limit their unhealthy habits, so they don't affect their quality of life. They understand that indulging in too many vices can damage their health and happiness, and prioritize their own well-being over the imaginary expectations of others. 5. They don't make time for self-improvement. A man who doesn't dedicate some of his free time towards bettering himself is not a high-value male. Men who don't look after their health and well-being, learn new things or try to be the best version of themselves, can possibly struggle in life. High-value men know that self-improvement is an ongoing process and always dedicate time to bettering themselves, whether learning a new skill or shedding the pounds. They understand that no matter how successful they become, there is always room for improvement, and they will work towards becoming the best version of themselves. 6. They don't speak up. Men who lack confidence, or men with low-value characteristics, are often too shy to express their needs and ask for things from others. This shows low self-esteem and lack of control, both qualities that make for weak men. High-value men are self-assured enough not to be afraid of asking for what they want in life, whether it's asking a girl out, asking their boss for a raise, or even negotiating the price of something they are buying. 7. They lack ambition. One of the biggest reasons people are unhappy with their lives is because they lack ambition. The problem isn't that they don't know what they want out of life, it's that they are not willing to go after it no matter what obstacles stand in their way. High-value men always know what they are aiming for in life, and they are not afraid of the hard work it takes to get there. In fact, they know that overcoming obstacles is a big part of the journey, and the struggle makes them feel alive. 8. They lack variety in their social circle. When a man has friends who engage in the same kinds of activities he engages in, it's no surprise that he'll also begin to adopt those behaviors. If a man spends all of his time hanging around with people who drink a lot, then he's going to drink a lot too. High-value men have friends with different hobbies and interests, so they can broaden their horizons and try new things without feeling embarrassed or judged for it. 9. They avoid direct eye contact. Men who are uncomfortable with their position in the social hierarchy will often avoid making eye contact for fear of being judged, or because they think it makes them look weak. This habit is seen as a sign of dishonesty by women and can be a huge turn-off. High-value men make eye contact when they speak to others, whether it's a friend, stranger, or colleague. They know their position in society and have nothing to hide from those around them. 10. They change their opinions to fit in. A man who doesn't stand by his own values or voice his own opinions is no leader, that's for certain. Women can spot a fake male from a mile away, including men who try to please everyone around them by presenting an image of themselves they think will be most attractive. High-value men have a strong sense of self and don't try to be something they are not. They know what they believe in and will never back down from those beliefs, even if it means going against the majority. 11. They don't take care of their health. Men who ignore the importance of looking after themselves will suffer huge losses when it comes to attracting women and achieving success in life. High-value men know that they need to take care of their health, not only by going to the gym, but also by taking the time to rest and recharge. 12. They don't have a life plan. A man without a clear idea of what he's doing with his life or where he's heading is not attractive to women at all. This lack of direction is often seen as a sign of low intelligence, and others will easily spot the futility of their ambitions. High-value men are driven individuals with clear goals that they are working towards, whether it's attaining a certain level of success in their career or retiring comfortably. 13. They put their career first. A man who spends his life trying to be successful in his career but neglects women or friends and family along the way is no high-value male. A real leader prioritizes those closest to him and treats others with respect. High-value men understand that a career alone cannot provide them with what they need to succeed in life. They know it takes a strong social circle to help them advance, and are not afraid to show gratitude for the good things other people have done for them. 14. They lack control. A man who cannot control his life or emotions will have a hard time being successful in life. Women can spot these kinds of men from a mile away and will always look for strong, dominant males who have power over themselves and their actions. High-value men control their emotions, lives, and the people around them. They know what they want out of life and have dedicated themselves to going after it, regardless of what people might say to hold them back.